I've been here 4 years, and it's very exciting to see some of the changes in the last 4 years. One of the big exciting things is the Hunt properties up near I-40. It will help expand the city services with the extra sales tax, and hopefully will bring more businesses into the city of Shawnee. The overall budget for the city of Shawnee is approximately $50 million, and it is broken down to a couple of major funds. First is the general fund, second is the capital fund, third is street funds, and then of course the utility. The general fund is our operations. It consists of the police and the fire and all administration. It's approximately $21 million. About 80% of that is personnel services. Some of the main revenues that come into that fund is sales tax, use tax, and franchise fees. Franchise fees consist of your electric, gas, cable, and communication. It does not include cell phone, it's just landlines. Use tax is a little bit more confusing. People don't understand that. We get about $1.2 million of use tax each year. That is for online sales or is point of delivery. So if you go order something in Oklahoma City and it's delivered here in Shawnee, we get the tax for that. And anything that is delivered over the internet for sales, if they have a box store in Oklahoma, the sales tax will come back to the city of Shawnee. Sales tax is the majority of the general fund. That's about $11.3 million of the $21 million. People need to realize that police and fire are the majority of the $20 million. It runs about $6 million for police and fire each, so a total of $12 million to run those operations. So it's very important that people shop Shawnee so that we collect sales tax. You know, our sales tax is 8.5%. The city of Shawnee gets 3 cents out of the 8.5 cents. 2 cents out of the 3 pennies goes to general fund. And then the third penny is divided up for capital, streets, and a few other little funds. The street fund is the next major fund we have, and they get 43.75% of that third penny. That covers our street improvements, obviously. Everybody's been wondering about Kickapoo. Hopefully within the next year, the north side of Kickapoo will be complete. We are doing Kickapoo South down to, I think it's Farrell, and we're starting to put money away each year, so when the DOT comes out with their costs for us, we'll be able to pay it. But the street fund only gets about $2.5 million a year, and that goes for sidewalk repairs, street repairs, and any project that we might have, whether it's bridges or streets. But right now we are saving some money for the Kickapoo project to go south. For the next 2 years, we're pretty strapped for our capital budget. The capital fund gets 38.75% of that third penny. The capital funds are purchases. Example, police cars, fire trucks, equipment for the parks. This year it was kind of thin what we could purchase because in the last couple of years, the city has taken on some debt. The Expo Center, the pools, the new one, and then the most recent one too is the Motorola radios, new towers and radios for the police and fire for their safety. That left us only about $750,000 to buy police cars, computers, fire trucks or whatever, but some of that debt will be coming off in 2 years, so we expect it to help us a little bit to buy more equipment that may be needed. So the major funds that we have is general, capital, and street. That entails approximately about $27 million of our budget. Now the utilities, SMA, is another $16 million, which that is run like a business and is their revenues are based on rates or consumption. The utility department provides water, sewer, garbage, and now we're doing the recycling. That's a new program we just brought in last year, and so far it seems to be going very well. but they are solely self-sufficient. They are not funded at all by the general fund. They have had some major improvements in the last few years. We're doing about $2 million a year in pipe bursting, $1 million in water and $1 million in sewer. So that allows us to have less breakage, a pipe's breaking, which gives better service to the customers. One of the largest things we've done, and it's very exciting, something that we've done in SMA, is we've actually done a master plan. So yes, it's $100 million over the next 20 years, but it's something that gives us direction where we need to go with our utilities in the future.